Put down your latte. It's time to make satay. This dish got me through a couple of months in the wilderness in Orinoco and also a month or two in the Mekong. Thank you very much. Easy to make and delicious to enjoy. We're going to start off by making a nice satay marinade, which we're going to then turn into the dipping sauce as well. So we're going to get all these ingredients in the bowl. I'm going to start off with a little bit of the garlic press. If you can jump on the garlic, that's just there. Pick it up and squash it in there for me. That would be fantastic, Jasmine. Mariana, if you can help us combine all the other ingredients in there. We've got peanut butter, honey, soy sauce, some turmeric powder and some lime. They're all going in there. Let's get them in. Nice, you can do it. Perfect. Squeeze. There we go.
There we go. You're crushing it.
Nice. And I've got my skewers soaking in water because we don't want those to burn. That is the last thing we want because they'll burn on the grill.
It is.
And then the soy sauce goes in too. And just half a lime as well. We need that in there. You can juice it or you can just squeeze it in, whatever you feel like. Maybe juicing might be easier. Garlic right in there. Fantastic.
Good job. I reckon that's enough lime
And
juice.
while that's happening as well, we're going to add that in, the turmeric powder, we're going to stir that up. Mariana, if you can stir it up, that would be great.
Are you doing much cooking with your cast on? No.
But normally when I don't have a cast on, I do.
Let's get that juicy. Let's get the juice going through the old peanuts there.
There we go. We're whisking it up. That looks great.
Wonderful.
I reckon this is Mariana's segment. Mariana?
Yeah, you should
Did you want to talk us through that?
talk us through the
Okay,
marinating process.
and then we're gonna put the chicken. Well, we're gonna put this stuff on the chicken. And we're gonna put it on the skewering stick. So
Great.
Well said.
And why are we putting the marinator on the chicken instead of the chicken in the marinade?
I don't know.
Well said, I don't know either, but let's just run with it. Let's get it in there. Let's marinate them away. Girls, as you do that, I'm going to get into the fridge and get the ones I pre-prepared as well.
Great.
From the Mekong,
way,
of
it'll
course.
still
You remember
work.
coming with me, don't you? It was a great trip.
think.
Thanks for coming.
Well, I like to save a little bit of the
Here
marinade
we
to
go
use
again.
as a dipping sauce because once it goes in the raw chicken, you can't use it again.
Yes.
Yeah.
Popping these on the grill.
So like, do I just mix it?
Just to speed up the
Not
process.
the marinade in here. What
My
was that?
stomach's
Do I just
rumbling.
mix this?
Yeah, mix it around.
And the great thing with a marinade
Can I do some mixing?
is it also tenderises the meat, breaks it down a little bit. That's the acidity that's in there from the lime juice. And the oils, they help it from not drying out as well. Which is great.
That's looking good.
They're looking great. I reckon it's
Yeah.
time to start threading them, girls. Remember, we're starting at the fat end, as you can see here on the ones I'm cooking. Maybe take a half step away from the hot pan there for me.
Just this way.
Get away
Just
from my chicken.
Come to me.
And the key as well, when you're on the
There we
grill
go.
duty, is not
Thank
flipping
you.
them too much. You don't want all that yummy marinade falling apart.
Yeah.
Great.
Whoa, that's a lot of marinade
Oh.
on that one.
And the good thing with marinating as well is you give them plenty of time to soak in. For chicken, between 15 minutes and about 2 hours is your ideal
My
time.
dad no more next.
Gonna pop these in the fridge. Or as I like to say, take a walk down memory lane. Take me back. Washing those hands, girls.
Yep.
And a bit of anti-back. Good.
And I'm gonna take this leftover marinade
And make it into a sauce.
and make it into a sauce. That is absolutely right. So I need some assistance with some scooping here. What about scooping from the other marinade pot? Because we need to get it all in there for a yummy sauce. We've got the coconut milk, which goes in as well, just to break it down.
Whoa.
Well, it's fine, because if you pop it in here,
Stick in.
Oh, yeah.
you just cook
cooking
it,
out.
make sure it comes to the boil.
That's good.
And that's a great point, Alice, because you want to make sure if you've got raw chicken material in there,
Yeah.
it needs to come back up to the boil.
Yeah.
Perfect. There we go, popping some more in.
Are these
Fantastic.
sticking to the
They are a little bit because Nick's barbecue skills leave a little to the imagination, unfortunately. I forgot to spray some of this on the top, so that'll help us. It's supposed to pre-oil
Not
the pan.
underneath it, but
There we go, look at
Perfect
that.
work.
And
It
you've,
looks a bit toxic.
it looks like popcorn, but like a big piece of popcorn.
thank you, that was what I was going for.
It smells a lot like popcorn too.
No, I think it still smells like chicken.
Look at that. There we go. So you've got that nice char grill looking
Whoa.
to it underneath. You,
Char lines are great.
That one
Look at
looks
that.
perfect.
Yeah, it
That
does
one's
look
cooked
That looks
perfectly.
good.
Thank you, girls.
I think I'm gonna have that one on there.
Well, you can have whichever one you like. That's the benefit of being in the kitchen. You get to
Choose.
help help out and also choose what you want. Those char lines, I tell you what,
Yeah.
you pay big bucks for those in restaurants.
Really?
So we're just going to keep cooking these. Alice, I'd love for you to bring the ones I whipped up a little earlier across.
Ta-da! They look
Whoa.
great.
They look nice.
Real nice.
And also, this is going to take a while to get up to the boil. So have you got the pre-marinade over there?
Yeah,
The one that I've turned into a satay sauce?
Uh-huh. Say no
So
more.
why do you
Bit of
put
fresh
coconut
coriander
milk
as
in
well.
it?
You put the coconut milk in just to help break up and make more of a sauce, because otherwise there wouldn't be enough liquid in there. Mm-hmm. That's the key.
Lovely
so that's,
sweet flavour
that's what they're
too.
going to turn out to be, what we've got over there.
Yum.
And of course, you can follow step by step on our website. We've got all the steps there. And that step even includes pre-oiling the girdle pan. So probably a good one to remember. That's what they're going to turn out as. I think we should get some on the top. Bit more, I think, don't you? Jasmine, maybe you can be on sauce duty.
Oh, who wants to put the curry on?
I will.
I'll tell you when to stop on the sauce there, Jasmine.
Uh-oh. You can never have enough sauce though, right, Nick?
Jasmine, come on, keep going. I don't want them to dry out. There we go, perfect. Yum.
Jazzy.
Fantastic.
We're going to go to a break now and enjoy these. And when we come back, we're going to be fully satisfied
Yes.
and ready for the cube of curiosity.
Better work
See
on
you
that
soon.
smoke alarm, I think.